If Kate Middleton's headwear appears familiar, it's likely because she's an expert at recycling her hats and fascinators. The Princess of Wales has mastered the art of giving new life to her outfits by pairing familiar pieces with new accessories. This talent extends to her extensive hat collection, which allows her to mix and match and find the perfect topper for her stylish dresses and coats. This year at Remembrance Day, Kate selected a Philip Treacy design first seen at Prince William's 2006 Sandhurst graduation. But she updated the look by wearing her hair in an elegant chignon and pairing it with a military-inspired Alexander McQueen coat. The effect was much more sophisticated and grown-up than the youthful vibe of the original ensemble. Kate has repeatedly proven her skill at finding new contexts for her hats. A favorite technique is changing her hairstyle to give a totally different impression. A Jane Taylor design initially worn with loose waves at an Australian event in 2014 was given a sleek new look for Easter in 2019. By pulling her hair back in a neat blowout, the princess gave the hat a more streamlined silhouette. Color is another tool in Kate's accessory arsenal. A Jane Taylor fascinator covered in pink roses made its debut at Trooping the Color in 2017 alongside a pastel Alexander McQueen dress. But for a garden party in 2022, Kate added coral to the mix by pairing the hat with a peach Emilia Wickstead coat dress. By focusing on the deeper tones in the floral details, she drew out a totally different color story. Details like ruffles can also be altered through styling. The cream-ruffled coat and flowered fascinator Kate wore to Prince George's christening were perfectly matched to the formality of the occasion. But by swapping in a chignon for loose waves and streamlining the volume, the set became ideal for a garden party a few years later. Even small accessories like bows can make the same hat seem fresh when Kate wears it in varying contexts. A Gina Foster design with a bow fascinator was festive alongside a tartan coat on Christmas in 2013. But for St. Patrick's Day in 2018, the emerald green hat coordinated flawlessly with an elegant fur-trimmed Catherine Walker coat. Changing the ensemble transformed the playful accent into a sophisticated detail. Kate clearly understands the power of accessories. By keeping her core wardrobe of coats and dresses classic and streamlined, she's able to reinvent them season after season with striking hats. A cream coat dress looked bridal and sweet with floral embellishments for Prince George's big day. But the same Alexander McQueen design appeared crisp and elegant 3 years later when paired with a simple feathered fascinator. Rather than accumulating a vast maternity wardrobe, Kate remixes her favorite silhouettes by refreshing them with new hats. A Lock & Co. Percher hat topped off a spotlight cream dress, with lace sleeves multiple times during her pregnancies. Changing up the hairstyling and accessories made the repeat outfits seem varied. The princess has even more latitude to get creative when she leaves her native England. On a royal tour of Canada, a red maple leaf fascinator proved the perfect accent for multiple autumnal ensembles. By allowing the hat to be the focal point, Kate could re-wear dresses and coats from previous engagements back home. Kate's clever styling strategies allow her to develop a cohesive wardrobe of staple pieces she can dress up or down with her accessory collection. Whether it's a christening, royal wedding, or solemn remembrance event, she knows how to strike the right tone. Her thoughtfully curated hats convey maturity, joy, and reverence as the occasion demands. While some celebrities cycle through new outfits constantly, Kate demonstrates the sustainability and creativity of a capsule wardrobe. Not only does her thriftiness set an example during times of economic hardship, it provides inspiration for women facing their own wardrobe challenges. Looking polished and professional doesn't require infinite resources. A few key pieces mixed with imaginative accessories can take you far. Rather than fading into the background, Kate's go-to hats grab attention. Their memorable silhouettes and ornate details linger in our collective consciousness, forever associated with unforgettable royal events. We picture the curling fascinator and ruffled jacket at Prince George's baptism, or the maple leaf hat on a breezy Canadian clifftop. By reimagining and reproposing each object over the years, Kate has created her own iconic royal hat catalog. The Princess of Wales, Catherine, has demonstrated her skill at recycling beloved items from her wardrobe and making them seem fresh and new with each wearing. She often returns to her favorite milliners like Lock & Co. and Philip Treacy to provide her with elegant headpieces that can transform an outfit. One example of this is the cream double-breasted Alexander McQueen jacket Kate wore when she made her first appearance on the balcony for Trooping the Color in 2011. The striking cream coat was given a playful contrast with an eye-catching hat by Lock & Co., perched at a jaunty angle atop her loose curls. Fast forward 8 years later to the Order of the Garter service, and that same Lock & Co. hat made a reappearance, this time swept to the other side of her head and paired with the neat black piping on a tailored Catherine Walker coat. The neutral color palette remained, but the styling was refreshed. Catherine has a couple of Lock & Co. pillbox hats in her collection that she frequently draws upon for a polished finish. The chocolate brown felt version that first appeared at a St. Patrick's Day parade in 2012 matched the rich hue of her green Emilia Wickstead coat perfectly. It went on to make at least 7 more appearances over the years, including at Easter Sunday services when paired with Catherine Walker coats in corresponding earthy tones. Most recently, during her 3rd pregnancy, it crowned a baby bump under a dusty pink coat. Never one to shy away from a bold color, Kate's cherry red Lock & Co. fascinator dotted with maple leaves made a splash at the Jubilee pageant in 2012, complementing the playful pleated red Alexander McQueen dress she chose for the occasion. The head-turning scarlet ensemble ensured she stole the show that day. The vibrant maple leaf fascinator was later incorporated into a more refined look for Garter Day in 2016, matched with the demure Catherine Walker coat in a toned-down styling. Kate has demonstrated how versatile a classic ivory headpiece can be, such as the elegant Lock & Co. saucer hat she owns decorated with a swirl of feathers. It accessorized 2 very different looks for important occasions. First, it was chosen for 2015's Trooping the Color when it picked out the white floral details of her post-pregnancy Catherine Walker coat perfectly as she returned to royal duties after Princess Charlotte's birth. Then in 2017, it provided an all-white accent for a repeat of the Alexander McQueen coat, first worn at Charlotte's christening during an anniversary event in Belgium. Beyond structured hat shapes, Kate also elevates basic items like a black beret. A Lock & Co. style first appeared during a trip to Leicester in 2012, used to add polish to her High Street Elkie Bennett outfit. The same tact was applied in 2019 when attending an engagement at King's College in a sophisticated Catherine Walker dress. The velvet collar called for an understated compliment like the black beret, demonstrating Kate's knack for thoughtful accessorizing. Most recently at the 2023 Buckingham Palace Garden Party, Kate demonstrated her talent at giving new life to favorites by pairing a Philip Treacy saucer hat in cornflower blue with an Eli Saab 2-piece, first seen at Ascot in 2019. The oversized hat with silk flowers was styled the same way both times, with a side-swept chignon. This clever recycling proves that with careful styling, the Princess of Wales can take items from her closet and make them look brand new with each wear. Her mix of designer and affordable pieces, combined with her thoughtful styling, provides plenty of inspiration for achieving a polished royal look. The Princess of Wales proves you don't need a different outfit daily when you know the power of accessories. A collection of fantastic hats enlivens and updates any wardrobe. With skilled styling, even the most recognizable pieces can appear fresh and new for years. Kate clearly understands that a hat placed just so on her glossy waves or neat chignon completes the look. When her headwear attracts admiring glances at jubilees, holidays, and weddings for decades to come, we'll know we're witnessing the handiwork of a true hat trick queen. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.